Hi, everyone. Welcome to A-Listers Hub, your source for all things celebrity and entertainment. Today, we'll be going over a few topics starting with Drake. Known for his impressive discography, characterized by his unique blend of hip-hop and R&B, as well as his ability to connect with a wide audience through his music. He recently released his 8th studio album, For All the Dogs. This album is projected to reach the top spot in the Billboard's 200, which would be his 13th album to reach that spot. While this may be great news for the rapper, it comes with so much controversy. Baltimore rapper Rai Rai has called out Drake for using her vocals again without giving her credit. Her 15-year-old vocals can be heard in the song Calling for You, featuring 21 Savage. You can hear her voice faintly going, "What?" in that song. While many have said she should be grateful that she's on Drake's song and just let it go, she insists on getting her credit just like any other artist whose sound gets sampled. Her team is dealing with it, and Drake hasn't responded to these allegations. Do you think she should get her credit or get over it? Drake's controversies surrounding his new album don't end there. He has been accused of dissing Rihanna in his song Fear of Heights because the lyrics appear to take direct shots at Riri. He goes on to say, "Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. Gayal can't run me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti. I'm anti. Yeah, and the sex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I had it with you. Okay, I'm auntie like your daddy's sister, auntie like a family picture, and I had way better bees than you, TBH." Many have said that Drake is just bitter because Rihanna has moved on and has 2 kids now and not with him. They had a situation in the past, but Rihanna never seemed to claim Drake like that. He confessed that he had been in love with her since the age of 22 and would have liked to have children with Rihanna, but that didn't happen for him. Do you think Drake is bitter? Joe Budden had a lot to say about Drake's album, saying he missed the Drake that was rapping for the rappers, suggesting that he should hang with rappers his age and mature his music. Drake was not impressed by this unsolicited advice from Budden and responded by saying, "You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you are doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills." For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure. Give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter. Give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switched careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty E-Nice jeans to screw up their face to Mood, Music 29, and pretend you are the GOAT? Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap not cause you accomplished all you need to. It's cause it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in the generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. If you need it put in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. While many said that it was harsh, a lot of people felt like Drake had a point. Azalea Banks also had her own 2 cents for this situation by saying, "Does Drake know his nose job and liposuction is not hip-hop? Does Drake know that no one who actually understands hip-hop, a culture born from oppressed, don't really care about his soft-toothed, colonized, confused, mixed-race facsimile? Attempts to exhibit the true authenticity of an actual NMC. Does Drake know his desperate attempts to gangsterize Canadian street life is an all-encompassing failure in and of it itself? Banks, who is known for being controversial, also went in on Birdman saying, "Does Birdman know how low-eek, tacky, and how much of a effing loser he looks threatening Joe Budden via the internet?" She wrote on her story, "Can you just make some more lug and quit threatening people online before you get arrested?" Stuff like that really makes the genre look trashy and low budget as heck. And sorry, you've kind of just made it so hot that if anything happens to Joe Budden, it's certainly getting traced back to you and Drake. LOL. She continues to say, "Loved your verse on constantly hating, but it has been a minute since anyone cared for your music, and Drake is redundant as heck." Only weird Nepo babies and Eastern European immigrants who wear USS Polo Association, Cool Water, and Media F-boys actually care for him. She concluded by saying, "Honestly, if Drake's mother was black, he'd probably not be so corny." White mom syndrome is very real. This should explain why a lot of people are not a fan of Azalea. Even in times when she has a point, she is just viewed as problematic. Drake has yet to respond to Azalea. On a lighter note, Drake announced that he would be taking a break from music to focus on his health. He said he had stomach issues for years now and would like to get that dealt with. This break could be a year or longer. He's unsure, but he says he'll be locking the studio. Perhaps a break from all the controversies is just what he needs. We are all about health and self-love over here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please let us know in the comments down below what you think. Like, share, and subscribe for more news like this. See you in the next video.